Oh, hey, hi guys. So I'm just doing a part two of the live that I did today, and just going back over some of my notes, and also to close off that message that I brought to you guys from my live that I did early this morning. So that's New Zealand Standard Time too, by the way. Alright, so another reason you might be feeling like you're not a vibrational match to old relationships. Okay, so we kind of were around about that area when my video cut out. So I do apologize for that. And well, let's just dive back in and let's complete it and finish it off, okay? So yeah, not being a vibrational match to old relationships, be it a partner, your marriage, or friendships, or people and family and people in your lives, okay, is because you're ascending in consciousness. So you ascend out of the 3D to the 4th and to the 5th dimension and beyond. And those old relationships with people in your life might have not been ascending at that moment in time, which explains not being a vibrational match anymore, or they have chosen not to ascend. So it could be their time not to ascend just yet and not to rise up in frequency, energy, vibration, and that is free will, guys. So it is their free will to not ascend at that moment in time, and that's where you can have you know, a mismatch in vibration because you're not that vibrational match anymore. Okay, so one is ascending and the other isn't. All right. So then what happens is that it becomes a very lonely path where you're going through the ascension journey, but you're not alone, guys. All right. You're set up with the most loving, kind, and very powerful team of guides. All right, and they have your back. They have you back all the time. Okay. Another thing to be aware of, all right, I mentioned this in my live, is that we've got to be aware of our triggers, okay, and deep-seated traumas. So we've got to keep an eye out for these things, because during the ascension, some things can rise to the surface and can bubble up within us, and it'll just come up, okay? And so we need to clear out the cobwebs, right? We need to clear out those cobwebs. So if you're feeling triggered about anything, or through the emotions, through your emotions and anything like that, allow yourself to feel it. All right, allow yourself to go through the emotions. Allow yourself to just feel it all, and just release it. Okay, so just let it go. All right, don't suppress it. Okay, you feel these triggers, and then you know, some things from your past, and you know, they may be traumas and things like that growing up, and then you suddenly, you know, something is kind of like said, or you see something that triggers that part of you. Okay, so you just feel the emotion, don't suppress it, feel the emotion, all right, and then just let it go. Okay, release it, you feel it, you release it, and then you just let it go. All right, all right. Because the inner work, it is a never-ending job, guys. This inner work that we are doing within ourselves, to becoming the best versions of ourselves, it's just never ending. All right, you're making a shift, and our bodies are working on ascending back into our original state, our original glory of what we were, right? All right, So lots of work, guys. It's not a quick fix. It's not instant coffee. All right, and you just can't wipe your hands of it when you think you finish, and you think it's going to be all done and dusted. No, there's no end to this work that we do within. All right, so it's hard work involved, right? You just got to keep moving forward, and I just really encourage you guys. You just keep going. Okay, if you're here in this moment in time because of the power, because it's very powerful, and that you volunteered to be here, and if you're watching this video right now, all right, and you're hearing this message, then it was meant for you. Okay, this message is speaking to you. All right, so let's keep going. And I did teach you guys about the 3D, right, and being in lower dimensions. I do remember and do recall that I have taught you guys in previous videos or recent videos about 3D being a very huge and massive distraction. Okay, so it keeps you focused on external things. All right. Things that are going on around the world, things that are going on in the world, and it takes your focus away from working within here and working here. All right, coming back into your heart and being right here. All right, and so as your focus has been shifted into things of the world and all the external things, you're going to get the powers that be. All right, they're going to get you to take your eyes off yourself and of going within, to shifting your focus and your eyes onto things that are happening around the world instead. Okay, so take a wild guess though as to why they want you focused somewhere else rather than focused right here. It is because you're taking your power back. So they lose that power and control over you when you take your power back and you come back right in here and within. All right. And how did they even come into position? All right. How did they come into position to lord it over us, to take away our power, to take away our control? How did they do that? Well, it's simple. We gave them permission, right? We consented and agreed to them to be able to do all of our thinking for us. And so we handed them our permission slip, basically. All right. So moving on now. So for 2024, there will be major shifts happening. It's going to be another period of crazy times with exciting times all at the same time. And there will be more and more people experiencing their awakening as light codes begin to pour in from our central sun to activate blueprints and light codes within our DNA. So one of the other things that we need to do to navigate collapsing 3D timelines is to be patient. All right, we need to be patient with ourselves and stay centered in our hearts, you know, and always come back to your heart. All right, come back to source, come back to God, and just stay centered right here. And remember, guys, we're not alone in this work. All right, we are so not alone. We have the most powerful team of guides that help us to navigate on this ascension journey. Okay. And we also have our soul tribe, star seeds, brothers and sisters. All right. All right. Moving along now. And when we ascend out of the lower frequency vibration of the 3D and raising our vibration, our energy, as we elevate, we move into the 4th, into the 5th dimension and above. Even through our body experiences even though the body experiences being in the 3D physical form, we elevate in higher consciousness to the 4th and to the 5th dimension and beyond. Alright, so we're experiencing life here in a physical form, like 3D form, all while our consciousness, our soul, is in the shifting into that 4th, into the 5th dimension and above. Alright. Alright, and so what this means is when you hear people talking about we're taking these very bodies with us, in other words, what they're saying is that we are ascending. Okay, we are raising these bodies up in frequency, energy, vibration. And so we get to keep these bodies, we get to rise up and just to ascend back into our Eden, our glory. Okay. And so for 2024, many will experience that place of feeling uncomfortable. So it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable, but it's not going to be as bad. So for a lot of people that are on the ascension journey, there will be a bit of turbulence. Okay, that's to be expected, guys. So yeah, just hang in there. All right. Nobody said it was going to be easy, and we were all informed that it was going to be a bit of a roller coaster, and a bit of a roller coaster ride, which we need to teach this to those that are also experiencing an awakening and coming wide awake, right? Coming wide awake. And so what we can also expect going forward as we walk through the door into 2024 is the collapsing of the old timelines. So ascending is a lot of shadow work. It is purging, it is detoxing the body, it is grounding, maybe doing some breath work, healing, meditations, making healthier choices, right? Exercise, having a bit of a workout, moving the water through the body, all right? Keeping the water continuously flowing, all right? So that is other work that you've got to do as well. All right, so we just keep going, and all while being kind and loving to yourself, all right? So be gentle to yourself as well. Always remember to fill your heart, right? You fill your heart with more and more love, okay? So you come back into your heart as well. Come back to source, come back to God as well. And much of the inner work that we do all depends on where you're at on your own journey. So everyone is at different levels and stages on this ascension. And so don't feel like you have to cross that finish line, you know, all together and all at once, all right? You don't, all right? You just take your time, go at your own pace, and yeah, you'll get across that finish line when you do, all right? Even though there's no finish line, but you know, you could just use your imagination. All right, so that is all I have for you right now. And as we go forward into 2024 and ultimately what the year has got in store for us, I feel really excited for the coming weeks and months ahead. Guys, it's going to be so exciting. There are messages that came in the other day, so I did share those messages with you the other day. About more and more people experiencing an awakening, and so it's time, right? It is time, guys. We can expect huge changes, even a great deal of disclosure and revealing of more truth to be made public. Okay, so okay, please rock that like and subscribe for your girl, and also check out the links in the description box below as well if you're looking for a chat group, or you know, where you can hang out Yeah, come join us, please. That is with our Galactic Jedi Soul family, with a bunch of lovely other people that are there to just, they open your arms and they just roll out a red carpet and welcome you in. All right, so you're not alone. We're all there to support one another, and yeah, so you're welcome. Okay. And please also drop your comments down below. Let me know your thoughts, and if you have any questions. And yeah, don't forget to hit that notification bell, all right, so you can get a notification on when there's going to be more videos and coming up. All right, so that is it for now. And I just want you to know, all right, just want you guys to know that, you know, don't ever feel that you're alone in this ascension. All right, it's everybody's going at their own pace. We're at different stages, we're at different levels, and the thing is, right, we're going to go through this together. Okay, we're shoulder to shoulder, elbow to elbow, arm to arm, right, and we're all going to come through this together. So you are not alone. Okay, you're never alone. Got us, and we've got you, and we just, you know, have those prayers for one another, hold each other and hold space and everything for one another. But we are here. Okay, we are here. We are the star seeds, and we anchored in and we came here, and all of us are kind of like reaching out to each other now. You know, and we're reaching out to our soul family, we're reaching out to our brothers and sisters. Okay, so I just really encourage you, hang in there, and you got this. All right, you got this. Okay guys, I love you all. Thank you for being here, thank you for watching. Thank you to all my regulars, and thank you to the new ones that are coming in and that are watching right now. All right guys, have an awesome week ahead. Okay, bye.